All right, welcome to the Journey Home podcast. M2 and Ynxg STUNNA, and congratulations on the latest single.
Thank you, man.
DUUUK, you were down at Pittodrie Stadium for that. How did that come about?
Yeah, our manager sorted it out. Obviously, we have a videographer as well, Matty Lusher, so obviously both of them, they managed to get, Pittodrie to listen. We uploaded a bunch of TikToks as well, so we got people, the young kids and all that, seeing it as well.
Okay.
Wanting us to shoot in Pittodrie, so we just made it happen. They made it happen.
For viewers around the world who don't know who DUUUK is, can you give us an explanation?
He's a left winger for Aberdeen. He's a good player. He's a baller, innit? He won Player of the Season last season, so
Where's he from originally?
I think he's from is it Cape Verde?
Cape Verde. Yeah. And you boys, where are you from originally?
I'm Nigerian, so is he. We're both Nigerian boys.
Does your music come from your upbringing in Nigeria, or?
It's a lot of not just from our upbringing in Nigeria, obviously from stuff we've learned from all walks of life.
It's experience.
Yeah.
What did you listen to growing up?
I listened to everything. I used to love Michael Jackson, and then you had some Nigerian artists as well. So
I used to love a lot of Wizkid.
Yeah, Wizkid, P Square.
Yeah, Wizkid,
Burna Boy.
Wizkid, Davido, Burna Boy.
Burna Boy.
I like M24 UK rappers.
Yeah.
Were you always cutting about just rapping before you actually got into the music industry?
I was in school, so in Nigeria, in school, we used to just mess about and rap and freestyle based on whatever is happening. So we all did it for fun, but obviously doing it now is different. When I look back, I'm like, I actually used to do it before, So it's nice. It started from young, and then we're here now.
What was your first memory of music? When did you just say, right, music's for me?
When I accepted it, music is for me, I was 2020. I didn't really
So what, were you making music just for fun, doing it at home, or?
Yeah, I started it for fun, and then everyone said it sounded nice, and I thought they were lying. I'll be honest, I I actually thought they were lying. But then I kept doing it, and then,
Yeah, and Stunna, are you the same?
I don't know. I've been making music since I was really young, but I only started recording it properly when a year ago, because I met ID. So I was one day on a night out where he just said, "Oh, you look like you should do music," and I just went to the studio and then made my first song, and then we just started making music like that.
You mentioned 2020. There's been a lot of good music has come out of COVID lockdowns.
Yes.
Were you able to produce quite a lot during that time?
I started making music after lockdown.
After lockdowns?
Yeah. I was making it myself, but it was demos because I wasn't really good at mixing. So I'm learning how to mix now, but I was making a lot of music for myself just because I knew what I wanted to make, but I couldn't really, make it how I wanted it to sound because I wasn't good at mixing. So I waited till after lockdown, then I started,
So when you get to making a single, what's the process of making a single and then getting it out there? It must be long.
Well, for me, you get the beat first.
There's a lot of processes though. You have to go if you were to release a song for yourself, then you have to buy the beat. You have to either you have to find the beat first.
Finding the beat is the hard part.
Finding the beat is the hardest because then it's either you're either listening to loads of beats and you're saying, oh, this is the same, this is the same, this is the same, or you're listening and then it's just out of that 1,000 beats you've listened to, you find one that you actually like, and that beat might be bought by somebody else. So then it's a lot.
Listen, I know that because I do a lot of YouTube videos and I can sit and go through beats and songs forever. Oh, it's almost soul destroying, looking for the perfect beat or something that you like.
Yeah.
So once you get a beat, who writes the lyrics? You both write the lyrics together
for our own singles.
Yeah. Do you write together, or one of you takes control of the writing, or?
They're not really a duo, are you?
No, we're not really a duo. We're friends that make music together.
Okay.
And we're just very, very hard. We're so cool.
It's the two of you work so well from the same area. It's just
yeah.
Could you be a duo?
I don't know, we'll see.
Do you get on close enough to be a duo?
Yeah, that's my guy.
This is my
love-hate relationship?
Yeah, I love this guy. Trust me. If we're gonna have loads of work together, we're it's already shown that we already have loads of work together. So the bigger we get, the more we're gonna work together.
We'll obviously release songs ourselves. We'll have singles and we'll have features and that.
I loved the new song. DUUUK was brilliant.
Yeah,
I really enjoyed.
When I heard that more about DUUUK, when I heard that beat, and I heard that. What did I say, bro?
Yeah.
Oh my god! When I heard that beat, I heard that because I don't usually go on hardcore dark.
Yeah.
That's my first one, and I heard the like melody, and it was like, you know, it was just that melody, and then the beat, the drums. I was like, yo, this guy,
That's cool.
Oh, it's great.
this is the guy I need to get.
But like
Yeah,
the, whole,
to go
the,
back to
the
that.
whole the whole DUUUK thing, it wasn't like it was just, oh yeah, let's just throw it in a song. It was tactical though. Like.
Yeah. To be fair, yeah, I'll give him his credit as well. It was him and Matty. So like, so our videographer, like, he was telling us like, you know, so he originally told me that, oh, you need to make a song like relating to Aberdeen, and then obviously my videographer Matty, he watches a lot of Aberdeen games, and he was like, well, Duke's like the best player right now, you know, it would be good if you made something, you know, about him. And then I went and I heard that beat, and then I was like, okay, this beat's cold, I might as well do it on this beat, you know. And then obviously I thought about it, and I was like, oh, it'd be cool if me and him went to back, because then it would be, you know, it would be like, because the way the beat changes, you get me, it's good if you get like, you know, two voices contrasting on it.
Yeah.
So like,
you definitely get that on it.
Yeah.
The contrast between the two of you. You have distinctive voices. Yeah. As soon as it comes on, my hand starts tapping. You know, I'm like, yeah, that's brilliant.
It says a lot because the song came out what 3 weeks ago, just past 3 weeks ago, and already on Spotify alone, it's done like over 19,000 streams.
Wow.
So it's growing every day. The music video, I think.
That's a lot in a short time.
So the music video itself is on about 23k views in 3 weeks. That's crazy.
So who's your fan base then?
I think a lot of like the fan base out of this song, we've managed to grab like a lot of people from Aberdeen, which is good.
But we have a lot from Glasgow as well, because so if you look at the metrics, like, because like obviously like we've been doing stuff to try and get to Glasgow, but we've not really been like able to, you know, get there, like, you get me, because like obviously they don't really, like, they've kind of got their clicks and everything, but I feel like this made it kind of a lot of noise that even them there start to, you know, look over here and be like, oh shit, there's good stuff coming out.
Is Glasgow the place to be?
Yeah, for me, it's not the place to be, but it is they have a way better music culture over there. Like, you see, like,
bigger audience.
bigger audience.
They have bigger audience.
You see the venues, like, I'll do shows up in Glasgow, and people that don't even know me, like, the place is packed out with, like, they don't even know who I am or whatever, but they've just come down to see, like, you know, what's going on, like, the music culture. While over here, people are kind of, you know.
I'll be honest.
You know.
Listen, I'll be honest, the best music comes from Aberdeen. In Scotland,
Yeah.
The best music comes from Aberdeen.
But Aberdeen doesn't have that culture yet.
We don't have it yet.
How would you describe your style? Would you fit it in a bracket?
Can't really, I just can't describe it. To be honest.
Well, Rob will tell you, I go to the studio every day and make something different.
That's good. Yeah.
I just call me some rap. I'm like, yo, bro, that's a demo, by the way. Just listen to that.
And then if I listen to the beat and I like it, and then I'll just try and do something on it. That's the I have to work with the beat.
Who would you say influences you in music right now?
For me, Burna Boy, from young, obviously I've been listening to him, so then you get that kind of influence. Plus he has this kind of UK culture in him as well, because he was in London, I think. So Burna Boy.
I've got loads, man.
Okay, well, hit me.
So like I like Pop Smoke, a lot of Pop Smoke, 50 Cent, Wizkid as well, and a little bit of Drake as well. You get me?
Yeah.
You gotta give them the vibes.
Yeah,
so like,
yeah.
So like, I don't know. I take inspiration from all of them. So like,
Do you just listen to anything beyond kind of like rap, drill, that kind of thing? Do you?
Yeah. I listen to Adele.
To what?
Adele. You know
Adele?
Yeah.
Adele, yeah.
Yeah.
She has a great voice.
I listen to Taylor Swift.
I'm going to edit that bit out. Taylor Swift.
Oh my God.
Oh, voice. All right. So, like, right, we talked about the making of the single, right? And then to actually get it published, record it and publish it, where do you go, like, from concept to actually getting it out there and selling it?
It took some time.
Where did you go to record?
Glasgow.
You can do that, or you had to go to Glasgow?
No. We just were working with a guy in Glasgow, because like, see, like, you can tell, like, see with mixes, yeah, you can tell like the quality of it. So you obviously, for a song, if you want a song to do well, you have to get the best quality mix. So we decided to go mix with a guy in Glasgow who we knew was really good.
With the situation we were in at that point as well, we didn't really have another choice.
Yeah, we didn't have another choice as well.
Especially in that situation.
And plus, if we did it with the other person we're gonna do it with, it wouldn't have turned out as.
No,
it wouldn't. The sound. It wouldn't sound the same.
Yeah, we won't do numbers like that.
No.
But luckily, like, recently we've managed to, like, we've found a producer in Aberdeen that I think has got both of their sounds matched to perfection. Like, we just recently started working with him, like, in the last couple of months, just as DUUUK was like on its way to come out. I mean, he actually did the final mix on the Spotify
Yeah,
version.
so on the Spotify version, he mixed it because we added someone else. So he did the overall check and the levels to mix it and then put it out.
But like even the quality, the demos that have been coming out from him.
Yeah, he's not. Give him a shout out. His name's Max Patel. It's like even I'm learning to do it right now, and I'm telling you, yeah, like it's hard. Like it's
I tried
it's
to
hard.
do it before when I first started making music, but like I couldn't. I was like, I'll just record that song.
I even think producing's easier than mixing.
Yeah.
Because I'm learning how to produce right now, yeah, to like unmix as well. And I'll tell you, yeah, mixing is so much harder than producing.
Yeah.
Because like obviously producing you can key in the little notes where you want them, you can use a little beat pad, you can do all that. But see, for mixing you have to listen. It's all about your ear. You have to listen and you have to like there's things you can cut out, there's like little frequencies you don't want coming in. It's just nuts. It's a lot.
Yeah, I agree. Like I'm working on video all the time.
Yeah.
Constantly working on video, and sound is the one thing that I'm trying to perfect, but I can't hear it, you know? Like
Yeah.
I can't hear the
little frequencies.
Yeah, so and I'll go and watch a video on YouTube of somebody showing you how to perfect sound, and they say, now look at that. That sounds so much more crisp.
And you don't
I
hear
can't hear it. I just can't hear
you
it.
can't hear the difference. Yeah,
You know?
it's not.
It's a real art.
Yeah.
That. So how do you, after all that work, what's it like on release day?
See, when DUUUK released, I was over in Aberdeen. I was somewhere else. I was with family, taking time off, and then DUUUK released. But then instead doing numbers, so I had to pick up my phone, and we're all speaking, and we're just taking it in. Like, yeah, DUUUK is doing good.
Yeah, it's exciting that.
Yeah. The thing is, like, what's it called? I won't even lie. Like, see on the release day for DUUUK, like, was that even active? I won't lie. See, for me, like, release day is just like I appreciate the release day, but I want to see after. You get me?
Yeah.
I'm not really like I'm not really too like. Oh, I'm like I hope it does. But I'm just like I hope it doesn't do shit. That's all I hope for on release day. You get me?
Oh, it's nerve-wracking that, you know. But sometimes as well, like, I mean, I was telling you boys, I do a lot of video, right? And sometimes on YouTube, I'll release a video and nothing. I get no reaction. And then a few weeks later, all of a sudden, it just goes crazy.
That's the algorithm. That's the thing. If people can push it enough, like that's what people don't understand. Just like a watch from you is all right. Because like if you can push, if they can get like enough push on it, the algorithm's gonna pick it up at some point.
Oh, definitely.
Like that's
like
the thing.
you boys getting all that kind of attention in a short period. YouTube will definitely notice that.
Yeah.
They'll notice it and start pushing out to fans of similar music, I would have thought. So what is the way to promote, though? Do you promote on YouTube, or you look to try and promote on Spotify, or through live gigs?
I'll be honest. See, the thing with me, yeah, I just make the music, but then to be honest,
Right, so your social media, yeah. This guy is the guru for it. You get it? He manages our TikTok and like our other socials because he knows how to do it very well. Algorithms and shit.
So what about? I mean, I mentioned live gigs there. He's doing a lot of live gigs.
Yeah, we're doing a lot of live gigs. Obviously, we've done a few of our own, and we've been booked to do a few like around as well. So like we do Aberdeen, Dundee, Glasgow.
What's been your favourite venue?
Got up in Heatwave.
yeah,
actually,
yeah.
It was us that done it.
I don't know though.
Yeah, for me,
Heatwave was good, but I performed in Glasgow and the crowd there was nuts.
Yeah,
Like
for
the
me,
kind
yeah.
of action. But
Obviously,
obviously, Aberdeen's good as well though.
Yeah, but you've been releasing music longer than me as well.
Aberdeen's good as well though.
What is Heatwave then?
Heatwave. It's a show that we put together. So Cold Grey Music, which is my organisation, and then also as we were saying, our videographer Matty Lusher, he's what is it? Between the Lines.
Yeah.
So we came together.
Wait, it wasn't just you two.
No, but I'm just this is where the name came from. So it was like Between the Lines.
That's the name. Right, it's actually all of us behind it. So fuck yeah. They try to take full credit.
all the artists performed just like working behind the scenes to make it actually work. Right?
Yeah.
So it was there was a lot of people doing a bit less than others maybe.
Okay. I'll be honest. We did fuck all. They did most of the work.
Okay.
But it was still all of us coming together to do it.
Yeah. So how many acts were involved in that then?
It was a few.
8 or 10.
A lot.
Yeah, it was a lot of. We
That
just
must have
wanted
been
to,
a
we just
lot of
want, we just
work.
wanted to
Yeah.
showcase the scene though, like
Yeah.
because like if we can get more like if we can get everyone in the same place, it can be a melting pot.
Is there a lot of boys also from Nigeria in the scene as well, or is there like locals to Aberdeen?
What, in Aberdeen music scene?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some Nigerian boys. Actually.
You know the thing about music in
Mixed.
general, yeah. Even in the UK scene, yeah, most of them are Nigerians, Gambian. Like,
Sure.
we're
taking over, bro.
it's
Why
not
is that?
necessarily
Why
a
is
taking
that?
over. It's just because obviously like see with rap, yeah, like the people that like actually like that, like
See, it's in our blood. That's what I'll be honest. It's in our blood. Like I see some videos of people in Nigeria, undercover rappers, and they are so good. Sometimes better than the people that are out there. But it's just something that's natural, And then that's
it's just a lot of us over here, and obviously the music, obviously with the culture, you can blend the two. You can have it. So then you have like a lot of the rappers, they're like Tion Wayne, your Dave, those kind of rappers. They're all Nigerian. You get me, Burna Boy, and then it obviously it gives you someone to look at as well as a role model. You get me. You look at them, you see what they've done.
Have you had any interaction with those guys at all?
Not yet.
No, I
mean,
mean,
not yet.
like I suppose it would be good to get like be supporting acts
Very
or
soon.
get on gigs like that.
Yeah, you know what? We're trying to obviously see with Heatwave, it was a success. So from that we're trying to build on maybe getting a few rappers down here.
You're gonna do something similar again.
Yeah, but we'll get like a rapper over from maybe London, from the scene over there.
Yeah, someone that's already popping.
Someone that's already well established, and get them down. Maybe support.
Oh, that'd be
something
amazing.
Like that. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You get a crowd down. You get and then
Where
you'll-
where was it hosted? Heatwave.
OGV Tavern.
Okay.
Yeah.
And would it be there again?
To be fair, depending on who we get down, we will go for the capacity. Obviously, we
Yeah,
want
we need a bigger venue.
we need a, obviously if OGV if it's something that we can work out with OGV, where is it 500 capacity at OGV?
I think so. I don't think it's a lot, but when we get a big rapper, it has to be
It has to be a venue where like
Yeah.
you can host a lot of people.
P&J Live.
No.
Yes. Yes.
P&J
That's my man.
P&J, like how much is it? Is it 6,000?
I don't care, bro. We'll do it, bro. Imagine a lot of people in P&J Live, bro.
Yeah, that would be a nice thing. But it would be expensive, wouldn't it? P&J Live.
Oh my goodness,
we're
I know,
hosting
but see
it.
the merch that you can sell at the P&J Live. Just when I went up to Disney at P&J Live with my daughter, Disney on Ice, and it was like £14 for a popcorn. It was ridiculous. £14 for a popcorn. Yeah. And my daughter wanted a slushie. And I says it was £14 for a slushie, and I said to him, I said, "Is it £14?" And he said, "Yeah, but you get to keep the cup." I said, "Oh, I fucking hope so." For £14.
That's crazy. That's actually crazy, bro.
I know.
Do you think it's the artist that asking them to charge or
No,
the venue?
no. So like, no, that's Disney. So it's I think Disney on Ice is a franchise, and then they buy all these like really cheap toys from China, and they sell them like merch. And it's so
Very
expensive.
expensive.
Bro,
Yeah,
you see
we'll
the
walk towards
P&J
it.
Live, yeah. We could get it if we get someone big to come down.
Walk towards it.
But then obviously the thing is the deposit on a place like the P&J Live would be
Where is the main scene for rap in the UK? Is it London?
Yeah. England.
Do you see yourselves going down there and spending a bit of time down there trying to like do a whole stack of gigs, or
With time, yeah.
would you do like a tour or something like that?
Hopefully.
I think it just takes that one song as well.
Yeah.
When that one song starts, because you see the demographics on like Spotify for artists, for example, so you can see where the listeners are. So if one song starts to pop off, but the thing is, you need to be uploading down to that scene. You know what I mean? Because like the platforms that we're uploading to is an audience of just people in Scotland. Really, it's not a huge audience. But there's these platforms down south where you can actually upload to. But the upload fees can be anywhere from like 350 to like 1,000 to upload a music video to.
and you might not even get a premiere, you get me?
And it might not do that well, but that's your only chance, and it's such like a big risk.
Why is it like that?
Just because these guys are making money off it, because there's so many rappers, and it's like a market, you know what I mean, supply and demand. So because there's such a big market for these like rappers, and there's so many of them, these companies are just like taking.
But what are they going to do for you?
Well, they're giving you the platform. Like GRM Daily, for example, like what are they sitting on, like 5 million subs? I could be wrong.
A lot of
A
subscribers.
lot of subscribers.
Okay.
And for example, like guys like Central C, Central C?
Uh-huh.
He's like one of the biggest artists to come out of the UK, and probably the biggest artist to come out of the UK. He's like completely bridged the gap between America.
Yeah, I
and
understand.
he'd been rapping for like 6-7 years until he found his sound. He put his song on GRM Daily, and then it blew up. So I mean, you do have the opportunity to blow up from.
Yeah, that makes that a lot easier. Definitely, I understand that there, and that's global, right?
Yeah, I mean it's global. It's a global reach, especially GRM, especially since Central C though. There's been such more of a especially since him. There's a global reach.
Nah, but I still think a lot of the American fans still only listen to Central C and Dave.
Yeah.
They don't listen to anybody else. So it's not really bridging the gap. So someone else has to. If you want to get to that audience, you have to bridge the gap yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You can't rely on what he's done.
What's your take on American rap then? It's got a totally different feel to UK rap.
See, I prefer the old American rap to like what's happening
Like
now.
90s hip hop type.
Yeah, I don't know.
I like all American rap. I think American
He
rap.
does, bro.
I think American rap's hard. I think
I don't
there's
know
a
what
lot
they're
of good
saying
artists.
most times.
I think there's a lot of good artists from America, and I think it's diverse as well. It's not the same sound. See, in the UK, you get a lot of people sounding the same. But I see with America, there's a lot of different sounding rappers. You get.
Who do you aspire to in the US?
What to do a feature?
Yeah,
with?
yeah. Well, yeah. If you could sing with somebody in the US, who would it
Maybe
be?
Lil Baby. Or
Lil Baby, yeah.
Yeah, or like the Migos or something. Yeah.
Offset.
No, I want the whole Migos. Bring Takeoff back.
Offset.
Offset, just Offset.
Just Offset, bro.
What Takeoff?
I like his flow. I feel like when I do like American stuff, Offset would be cool.
Takeoff.
Boys, what can we hear a bit? It's just some of the music. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Because we have backing tracks here.
Yeah, that's
That
cool.
okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's cool.
Let's do it.
Yo. Yeah. Again and again and yeah. Again and yo.
I'm feeling like DUUUK. Play 10, never been on the wing. Get a pack and I'm making a flip. Bro got a 10-10, no share 10-10, feeling like Ben 10, huh. Can't war with a man them, huh. Get the packs in the London, huh. Rock that shot, that bitch in the blender. Bake it that cake, you don't play for the Lakers. Whip gets fed to you later, just get spilled out the quaver. Should've got back there, I don't rate her. Need me, I sing with breast and back like Keisha or Becky. Get a 10-10 thing for the neck. Till I slot that, and please do gently. In the whip, tryna find us a GBH. Flinging that packs, don't sleep till late. Tryna put food on mumsy's plate. Why a boyfriend hate me? Is it cause I'm a PIMP? He got hypnotized, LIMP. On facts, no CAP.
Boss one in the eye, now she legally blind. Buy your bag and fill it with buying. No need to rush, let me take my time. You got big bomb, I press rewind. Got crocodile teeth like Skilly Bang. Chat was get shaved by many men. I'm still in the club like 50 Cent. Got sweets on deck for many men.
Chat was get shaved by many men. Bro go record again. Trap line ringing, I'm up when the first start singing. Trying to get back, so I'll re-up in the evening. Chat was get shaved by many men. Bro go record again. Trap line ringing, I'm up when the first start singing. Trying to get back, so I'll re-up in the evening.
I'm feeling like DUUUK. Play 10, never been on the wing. Get a pack and I'm making a flip. Bro got a 10-10, no share 10-10, feeling like Ben 10, huh. Can't war with a man them, huh. Get the packs in the London, huh. Rock that shot, that bitch in the blender. Bake it that cake, you could call me a baker. Tryna drop 3, don't play for the Lakers. Whip get spun till I fed to you later. Just get spilled and them and they quaver. Should've got back there, you know I don't rate her. Need me, I sing with breast and back like Keisha or Becky. Get a 10-10 thing for the neck.
They say homies where the heart is, but I wanna slap corner where the heart is. Get rich and drive a Maserati. Why you bailing my land? I mean the party. With a broad one, I call her shorty. Make my run and leave his car key. His girl give me head like Versace. Till I get on the bed, I'm still horny.
But I'm always one passer, but they all know they soft like pasta. Swing my arm, no wrestler. Nigga don't test my bro, like apply that pressure. One fast cars, not Teslas. After I'm done, girl, I'm on to the next one. Hits on hits in the street, gonna make more blow like Claymore. Know that they rate us the way they chase us.
You've been stuck in the same place since last year. Are you doing the mannequin challenge? What would you do if you're broke on the bucket? How would you feel if your man is dashing? Didn't know man was acrobatic. Doing no backflips, back to the madness. Back to the YGs, doing no gangbits. Back to the girls on my line complaining.
Feeling like DUUUK. Play 10, never been on the wing. Get a pack and I'm making a flip. Bro got a 10-10, no share 10-10, feeling like Ben 10, huh. Can't war with a man them, huh. Get the packs in the London, huh. Packs in the London.
Can you hear it?
I can't hear it, but I can hear a little.
Yo,
Yeah, it's cool, bro.
I can hear it.
Yo, when I'm with Fendi, I'm offending one. I got sweets, no vending one. Switch, general blending one. Get your best friend down, get your best friend down. I wish I could dig down. Who? Back to B, got me feeling eager. Old school bass, I have to roll with the Luger. Load it up with a 9mm. Can't talk about the drills I've done, cause the drills I've done, my guy has spun. White bros to just aim. Grab that wish that didn't beat like me. I made it regime. I see my wrist with a pump for up 2 shots if I hit that. Now I can't talk if I walk with a flexor, Can't see me with it. I waist when I lean, Waist when I lean, She get rum. Get drunk, start shaking the back to her mud. Make her best friend come, alright. Make her best friend, make a man hook on if you know like me. A new face and a brand new tee. You don't fucked up with the record on NT. I'm letting it bust. It only makes sense if I keep grinding. Let that shit burning. Get the big jury. I flow too cold, I put the. I know your pen, but hold this skank for me. Load it up and bust them shells. I'm on IG looking for like Steph London with a big bum. You can have the D when the E long gets. Mash up the team with the T-bone stick. I like my browning with the cute long braids. You got a big back in the team. You talk about not so much, but you got none. And your friend got shot, he's following your bum. Latex on, yeah, I need a protection. I got lipstick stains on my long john. I got drugs and conning. I got.
Brilliant, boys. Right, boys, so got to ask you, the future. What's the future?
It's bigger and better from here. Just keep going.
Where do you want to go? If you 12 months from now.
The top, bro. As far as I could go. Just keep working and then keep dropping to the top.
Well, boys, thanks very much.
Thank you.
When your headlight, when you have to come back.
Yeah, definitely. With us on stage. You'll be on.
I will.
Yes.
Definitely. I'm not going to sing though because clear the whole
I'll
arena.
mic you up as well.
You come to the next show as well.
Yeah.
No
Thank you,
problem.
man.
That was awesome.